Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I am talking about what I think Sam's role is going to be in Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. But before we get into it, I made 3 videos like this about Miguel, Robbie, and Tori, so make sure to go check those out if you enjoyed this one, and make sure to subscribe because we're getting so much closer to 2,000 subscribers. But without further ado, let's go. So I think Sam is going to have a pretty interesting arc in Part 2, because I think she's going to be one of the characters that their story doesn't really move forward or really do anything. I think she's going to be in kind of the same place at the beginning and the end of the season, which is a bit unfortunate, but there are so many characters that they have to get through and have to focus on that I think her story is going to be kind of not as important as a lot of other characters. But Sam is going to be one of the strongest characters going into this group of episodes, because really everything in her life is like great. Aside from Tori joining Cobra Kai, which is going to upset her a lot and will affect her in some way, I think she'll be able to get over it, or at least get over it for the time being, so she can focus on what matters, which is the tournament. But like I said, she's going to be on a high. She's one of the captains for Miyagi-Do. Her and Miguel are going strong, and they're at this world tournament. But I think that this is all going to go downhill and change about halfway through this, group of episodes. And I think it's because of 2 major things. The first thing that I think is going to really affect Sam's story in this part is a couple of months ago we got some set photos of Sam and this random guy on the beach training. Now, we don't know what the connection between these 2 characters are. They could be complete strangers and just run into each other, and, that's it. Or they could have met and are friends and are now training. I've seen a lot of people say that Sam is going to cheat on Miguel again. I don't think that's going to happen. Everyone on the show has cheated on everybody, and it's kind of stupid and boring at this point if it did happen again. But I do think somehow Miguel is going to find out about their friendship or whatever's going on here. And, maybe he sees them, or maybe somebody tells him about it. And I think that he is going to kind of freak out. Because we know all of these characters are very quick to react, and, when they react, they overreact about literally everything. So, I think that this is going to kind of put a wedge between the 2 of them, and it's going to be which is going to be the first, I don't know what the saying would be, the first cookie to crumble. It's going to be the first thing that happens that makes her story or her arc start going downhill. But the next thing I think is going to happen is her losing the tournament. I don't know how she'll lose. I assume it'll be in the finals against Tori, unless Tori ends up fighting Devin in the finals or ends up fighting a stranger, which I don't see happening. For her fighting a stranger just wouldn't be interesting, and her fighting Devin just doesn't make too much sense because Devin is, very young and new to karate. I don't see her making it to the finals. So I think it has to be Sam versus Tori in the finals. But because of that, I think the finals is going to be Sam versus Tori. And I think Sam is going to lose, and really similar to what I think Robbie's story is going to be, I think how Sam handles this loss is going to really determine how the rest of her story goes, and how her story is concluded in Part 3. I personally think Sam is going to be able to take the loss fairly well. I don't think she has too much riding on the tournament. I mean, as much as other people have. Obviously, Miguel wants to win for college, and, a lot of people have other reasons to win. But I don't think she has too much riding on it that it would be really devastating. And as long as Miguel or Robbie win, I think Miguel is going to win. But as long as one of them win and Miyagi-Do gets to continue their legacy and gets to be shown to the world like Daniel wants, I think Sam will be able to just get over this loss and, just realize it's not the end of the world and just move on. But that's how I think Sam's story is going to go in Cobra Kai Season 6 Part 2. Let me know in the comments what you guys think about her story. What do you think is going to happen for her? And remember, strike first, strike hard, no mercy. See ya.